Hello everybody, what's going on? Marcos here, and today we are doing Minecraft. Um, why are we back doing this? Answer to your question is I don't know. I kind of what's it called? I kind of started getting more and more attracted to coming okay to coming back to actually play Minecraft. Hold on. Alright. To actually play Minecraft. And this is gonna be really weird. Okay. Alright. And so now I finally had the chance to actually record it for once as well. And let me just turn up the volume here. So finally, after a while of not doing anything and saying that I would from time to time, I'm finally back actually doing something for once. And I do sound a little sick. That's probably because I am. And sadly I probably won't be doing a lot of recording today or even in the next couple days. Seeing that I am still a lot sick, and I do want to get better, of course, and the only way to do that is to most likely not record. It's probably the best thing to do. But I kind of just wanted to come back, tell you guys hello, say a couple things, you know, because it just felt like I left at a weird point. Like, I recorded one video of Pixelmon, and yeah, I'm still gonna do Pixelmon. I'm just currently on this survival world, because this is also gonna be one of my other things I do besides Pixelmon. Although I might be doing a lot of this, off camera and possibly on my own, because I just don't see a purpose in actually recording this entire thing. The reason is because I'm mostly doing it for myself, not for any particular goal or to accomplish anything in it. Pixelmon will be more likely something I actually record instead of off camera doing that kind of stuff. Is this on? No, it's not. That's weird. Because I regenerated very quickly. Quicker than I thought I would. Anyway. So, Pixelmon will be an actual series, unlike this one, unless this one starts becoming more and more of a thing I start doing, then maybe. Depends on what exactly I'm doing and how exactly I'm doing it. Now, I don't know why I did that. Now, there's still a little problem as to the fact that I might still be going on and off about recording. Now, I'm not 100% sure is the thing. I don't actually know if I want to record any more than I need to is the thing. See, I do like it. I enjoy recording. It's pretty fun. I mean, I don't want to get anything out of it, of course, because that's not what I've ever intended to do. My intentions were just to do it for fun, and it has been definitely tons of fun in the last couple months or years that I've done it. And although it has been fun, there is always an end to something. Especially when it comes to YouTubers. There's always an end to YouTubers. And as I'm not saying that this is my end, this is where I'm gonna stop. I'm just saying that this is a step closer to when I'm gonna stop. Excuse me. It's just getting closer and closer to the moment where I actually don't see a purpose in recording anymore. Like, as in, I don't feel like recording has any use to it besides my own. Like, I see no purpose in you guys having a video to watch every now and then when I barely get people watching them, if you get what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I want more people to watch them. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's just that if there's almost no one watching your content, then what's the point of producing content? It gets boring, basically. It starts tiring you out, and it starts like getting you to think, should I continue recording or doing YouTube in general? And that has gone through my mind a lot of times, actually. And as funny as it sounds, as weird as it sounds, actually, I still don't plan on stopping anytime soon. It's just that it's getting closer to when I should be stopping. Although I have thought of a couple things that might keep me going, as in, like, there you go. As in, like, what's it called? Actually trying to progress through a couple things here and there, like actually setting a goal for myself, like that Pixelmon series that I promised. That's a goal for myself, and that is something I do want to 100% accomplish. And whether it be now or tomorrow or next year, I want to make it a full-on series. I want to make it something worth watching, instead of having you to just stare at something that has been done over a time. Like this exact thing that I'm doing now is something I'm recording, and then something I'm doing off camera. I don't want to do that with the Pixelmon series. I want to have it so that you guys can fully see what I've done, what my progress has been, and how much exactly is getting done. Because I'm not the type to actually do videos where I leave you just blank, with nothing, with just me one day in no armor fighting a skeleton, and then the next day me in diamond armor fighting the ender dragon. No, I don't want it to be that way. More importantly, I don't see a purpose in having it that way. As in, like, why should I make you guys skip a lot of stuff? I'm not one to edit videos, is what I'm trying to say. I'm also not one to like try to cut things out of certain series and things like that. And me saying that this particular series right here that I'm working on, well, it's not going to be really a series, but this particular thing that I'm working on in Minecraft currently is going to be off camera and away from, oh god, and away from everything else. Is kind of breaking my own rule in a sense, because I've never really planned on ever doing that in my entire life, kind of thing. Or I've never really thought of doing that because it seemed ridiculous at the time, at least. That seems totally safe. Let's jump in it. But ooh, hey, iron up there. But what I'm trying to get across is For me, YouTube just doesn't seem like it's gotten to the point where it's actually fun anymore. It used to be hectic. It used to be where I actually wanted to do this every single day, and where I would want to record daily. But somewhere along my life, I just said, where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in recording every single day when you have other things, other opportunities that you could totally be taking up? Like, you could totally be saying, hey, let's go do that. No, we can't because we gotta record. Now, I'm not a YouTuber, and I'm not trying to speak like one, and definitely don't get me wrong, because there are actual YouTubers out there who have gone through that little, like, moment kind of thing, where they know what they're doing is something they'll accomplish from, like, they'll definitely get something out of it. But for me, as a person, as just somebody who's just been doing YouTube for maybe a year, probably less than that actually. Let's be real about it. Probably less than a year. Um, it doesn't seem like I have a reason to continue being a so-called YouTuber, or doing YouTube in general, or just recording in general. And now I said this maybe once or twice in the past, that I would most likely think about stopping YouTube. And I have thought about not recording and just saying, you know what, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not ever again. But then I go back to hitting that record button, setting up Minecraft, or setting up a different game. For what purpose? For myself, basically. Um, and honestly, I do enjoy it. I can't stay away from recording because it's something I've gotten into a habit of doing, kind of. And it will most likely stay a habit because, well, I'm recording right now, and I'm telling you guys this through a recording. So I doubt that at any time in the future, maybe one day I'll just say fuck it and not come back to recording ever again. But that seems like a day that would be so far away, and there are people in my life that don't even know that this channel, this thing, this is what I do. That they don't even know that I record videos just because I want to. Because what's the point in telling them? What's the point in telling somebody that you're just recording videos just because you want to? I mean, there's no reason to go all out your way and say, hey, I have a YouTube channel. Well, why don't you check it out? There's no reason to do that when you're doing it for yourself. There's more of a reason to do that when you're doing it for others. Like, YouTubers usually would do it for other people. They would entertain others. They wouldn't entertain. They're not really trying to entertain themselves. Now, this is speaking through my perspective only. There are probably a billion YouTubers who do it for themselves and also for others as well. But I'm just saying, in general, there are not very many YouTubers who would do it for themselves. And although as much as, like, what's the word? As much as I can probably take out of it, it just doesn't seem like it's a job for me, or it's a career I would like to probably place myself in. YouTube just doesn't seem like it's fit for me in general. But of course, there are other people out there who it's more fit for, and I don't mind you, like, anybody who has already seen this channel, who has already been here, who's kind of known about me for a while now. And if you do know about me, then what's it called? Then that's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, there's no bad thing to knowing who I am. There's no secret to it. It's just that I don't see a lot of people coming up to me and saying, "Hey, aren't you Marcos?" No, I don't see anybody like that, because there's not a lot of people in my life who actually know the YouTube life in my side of it. But yeah, that's a couple things I just wanted to talk to you guys about, like, as in, what I'm probably going to do is probably record, maybe a couple times here and there, but you won't see me doing a whole lot of recording, and you won't see me doing an abundant where it's a million episodes in one day or something like that. You won't see me doing a huge amount of recording from here on out, and the reason behind it is because, well, there's no, for me, it's just no purpose in continuing to record. For others, it can be completely different. For other people, they would have a reason to do it, but for me, right now, there's just seems to be no purpose to continue recording and no purpose to not stop. But again, I'm going to go back to what I said in the first place, where I am still going to record, even if there's no reason to, because I'm doing it for myself. I'm not doing it for other people. I'm doing it for myself, and that's what makes my recordings kind of special in a way, because there's no one I have to please. There's no one I have to make happy. There's no one I need to be like, "Oh, hey, that's really cool. That's a really cool video you made there." There's no one out there that I need to do that for besides myself. Like, I know when I make an okay video and say it's good and say it's ready to be published. But that's my perspective. Another person could be like, "This is trash. This is a horrible video." But again, there's always going to be people like that, and you'll always end up finding that one person who hates your content. And as much as I like to care about the fact that there are people like that, it doesn't really bother me that there is anyone like that. And the only reason it doesn't bother me is because I'm doing it for myself. I'm not doing it to please or to, like, try to hate on anyone. I'm more towards, hey, let's just hit the record button, because why not? I'm not more towards like, hey, let's hit that record button, try to get some likes, try to get some new subs, try to get people to come in and watch my videos, I'm not about that stuff. And I never was in the first place when I made this YouTube channel. I never tried to get, like, likes or subscriptions. I never tried to shoot for that stuff, because it seemed pointless it just seemed pointless in general, because, I mean, what was the point? What is the point in trying to get people to subscribe or trying to get people to like your videos. I don't know. Like, excuse me. Like, I don't know how to explain it, really. It's weird. It's just a weird mix of things that ends up creating more stuff. But anyway, I think that's gonna wrap up everything I have to say for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to say, and I know half of it made absolutely no sense, and I was just talking out of my mind for like half hour, but it was a good conversation with what I really generally wanted to say about YouTube and just my perspective of what I feel YouTube is to me. Everybody else has their own opinions. Don't take mine as like a literal fact, please, because then that's gonna start something, and I don't wanna. I don't wanna get involved in anything too like extreme that would end up ending me forever. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys some other time. See you next time.